many years back, putting my corporate job, and life got a little bit bored, and we decided to start a little space where we can hang out, right? And I think that my first venture with a couple of friends was actually a craft beer cafe that we shut down right after 2 months. Look at the numbers, didn't make sense. And then we thought, what next, right? I mean, we have the space. And that was also the period of time in Singapore when cocktail was really picking up as an idea, as a place where people gather to have fun, have good drinks. And we thought, hey, why not? Let's change up the concept and let's do some cocktails. And we were thinking what would be something that we will enjoy. That was the birth of SM Cold Drink Store. Pretty much a Singaporean speakeasy cocktail bar. Right? The idea was to really work with classic cocktails but incorporate a lot of Singapore flavors, ideas, our culture into the making of the drinks. And in the blink of an eye, it's been 8 years, right? And we have gone through many highs, many lows, and obviously with COVID, things are a little bit different now. And that's one of the reason why we are on camera again, having a chat with Maggie, sharing a little bit with her about where we are at now, where we are headed, the road ahead with COVID in the backdrop. The brand has been around for a long time, right? For some of you, you might know that we used to be by the Singapore River on boat quay for many years. And up to last April, when Singapore had our first lockdown, and that was when we decided to pack up from Boat Quay. And that was also a time when our lease on Boat Quay was up, and the building was up for restoration. Because somebody came by and bought the building that we were in, and we thought with COVID in the backdrop and there's a lot of uncertainty with what is going to happen for the cocktail bar scene, F&B scene in general. We thought it might be a good idea to not continue our lease and move to a smaller location on Haji Lane, where we also run another concept called Luck Beerhouse, where we promote the enjoyment of local Singaporean craft beer. And that's how we ended up in Haji Lane last April, and in a little kiosk where we started experimenting with a different model of cocktail program, which includes cocktails on tap, and obviously working with our other business to drive the appreciation for what we do, together with the local food that we always have in our kitchen. And so on Haji Lane now, we have quite a bit of interesting local food that our own interpretation of them, as well as cocktails on tap, batch cocktails that we do, barrel aged cocktails that we do. So a bit of everything, but all out of a little kiosk on Haji Lane. We have always stayed true to what we believe in, right? I mean, a lot of things that we do at SM Cold Drink Store is really very much local culture driven, right? So we tend to extract some of the local elements that we have in Singapore and then put them into the creation of the cocktail to really marry the two together. So we do a lot of twists on classic cocktails, and like say incorporating some of these local elements. For example, like we have a cocktail that's an old-fashioned twig, and we added Milo to that, and it's a real great drink. It takes a lot of effort to make the drink, to extract the malt profile of a Milo drink and put it into an old-fashioned, right? So many other things that we do at SM Cold Drink Store, which is very quality driven, right? I mean, we are not a typical cocktail bar that just trying to drive cocktail volume for volume's sake, right? We focus a lot on storytelling, We focus a lot on the producer that work with us, whether it's distillers or even ingredients that we use in the making of the cocktails. So quality matters to us, and we carry that through with the storytelling as well.